Hi, and thanks for joining the Hentosh Group for another helpful real estate tip. This week we want to talk to you about the importance of winterizing those vacant homes, especially as the winter months are upon us. We're now approaching fall. So we have one of our winterizing specialists, Sterling West, here with us today to talk to us more about that. So Sterling, can you just start off by telling us why is it important to winterize our vacant homes?
The primary reason it's important to winterize the vacant houses is if once it starts getting colder, pipes can freeze and break. And when that happens, it's disastrous inside the house, especially if no one's around. If someone's around regularly, you can still have a tremendous amount of damage. And if no one's there, it's really, it just doesn't pay not to winterize with the potential damage that you have.
Sure.
I've seen ceilings falling in, basements 6 inches deep in water. It's really a mess whenever that happens.
So the extent of damage can be pretty great and cost thousands and
absolutely.
thousands. Yeah,
yes.
Sure. So what about people who don't necessarily have a vacant home but have a sprinkler system or something like that? Are there precautions that they can take for the winter months?
Yeah, starting actually around now, they can start turning those systems off during the night.
Okay.
And then if they want to turn it on to water during the day, they can. By Halloween, they really should have it professionally serviced and blown out, where they actually hook a compressor up to it and blow air through the whole system. That protects the sprinkler heads, all the valves, and the pressurized lines.
Sure, sure. Okay, so you mentioned Halloween. What is the best timeline, maybe specifically here in Colorado, that you would suggest starting to winterize and get those sprinkler systems blown out?
With sprinkler systems, definitely by the middle of this month. Starting to get that done, and with the whole house, anytime this month is a good time to start, because we're going to start seeing temperatures down in the 30s at night, and it doesn't take much to have something freeze and break.
Okay, so the beginning of October you would probably suggest somewhere around there. Great.
Well,
well, that's good information to have, and we have some contact information for our preferred vendors at the bottom of the screen. Give them a call as soon as possible to get those winterizations scheduled. Thanks for joining us this week, and thanks for joining us, Sterling. It's great to have you.
Thanks for having me.